Because you can love the sinner without loving the sin, and you can hate the sin without hating the sin. The Christianity of the 70s was a very, very brutal Christianity. It has its pros and cons. Then the revival fire was very intense, but with that intensity there was a lot of aggressiveness towards unbelievers. Very aggressive. Just look at it, look at you. You're on your way straight to hell. I remember one day a young man, and I have met that young man after 40 something years, because when I was growing up very well, I was very, very adventurous. Everything I did with the whole of my heart. I thank God that God caught me on time. So I was being normal, like a normal young man, and he was looking at me and telling me I was wearing a particular coat, and he said it was a cloth of the devil or something. I looked at him and said, are you normal? Are you okay? What's your business? He's living in America now. I saw him recently, and he remembered the episode 40 something years ago. At that time, when Christians dealt with you, you don't want to go to church. It was so harsh. It was so confrontational. It was so condemnative. But as we grew, we knew that even the Master Jesus, the one that came to save the whole world, the one we are preaching about in order to save people because he died, the Bible called him the friend of sinners. Matthew chapter 11 verse 19 said, the Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they said, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans, that's tax collectors, and sinners. He said, but wisdom is justified of our children. That is, I know the wisdom I am applying, and I know the reason why I am behaving like this. You will see the product of this behavior. It was that wisdom that made him call a chief tax collector by name Zacchaeus, and he said, today I will eat in your house. In those days, when they call a person a tax collector, is a proper thief. That is, those are crooks, manipulators of figures, and all manner of dubiousness. But he said, I will go to your house today and eat with you. The principle he exemplified was, you can love the sinner without loving the sin, and you can hate the sin without hating the sinner. That is where we have the challenge, where we hate both the sinner and the sin, where we throw the child with the poo, we throw it away with the bathwater. God is speaking to someone here today. Probably the reason why nobody wants to listen to you, because they think you are so hostile, you are so confrontational, so condemnative. The holier than thou attitude is so intense. Okay, if you think I'm going to hell, so you go to heaven, let me go to hell. We are not talking about sitting down and drinking alcohol with them. That's not what we're talking about. We are not even talking about dressing naked like them. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about a heart disposition towards them. You pity them, because nobody will know the right answer in an exam and write the wrong thing. Nobody will know for sure that I am going to hell with this life and still follow that life.